portal except for Balinor, who stayed behind to assist with guarding the Phandelver prisoners as they were retreating. He will catch up with the group later. Once inside, the rest of us found ourselves in a massive tube-shaped cavern with walls that seemed to pulse with moisture like living tentacles. The cave mouth sealed shut behind us, trapping us with we felt like certain doom. Suddenly, we were attacked by two hovering psychic spheres. Kai, Casimir, and Minda were quickly incapacitated. Nietzsche was caught in their grapple and took heavy damage, but managed to slay one of them before collapsing. Epsilon, our healer and protector, revived Nietzsche just as the others finished off the second psychic creature. Exploring further, we found the rest of the tunnels were eerily empty, except for an acid lake near the bottom. In another chamber, Epsilon used her enhanced perception and located a spot which she believed would trigger the cave to open again. Unsure what to do, Nietzsche drew his dagger and attacked the spot with everyone else watching. Sure enough, the attack unleashed a gust of wind from the entrance. We raced to the front of the cave, which had opened, and jumped through, just in time to see the colossal worm-like creature behind us as we teleported away, landing back in a miniature famed Phandalin node. We were at the top of the stairs with two creatures in the center of the cavern. The telepath Chisnix reached into our minds. Have you brought with what we asked for? Referring to the obelisk shards. Floating near him was the severed head of a mind flayer. You hand it over, and you shall all serve, he commanded. In a blink of an eye, a rift was created, pulling us into a void and attack. Casimir, who had rushed ahead, was spared from the attack, but the rest of us were ensnared. The first to fall was the ghost wolf, quickly followed by Nietzsche, but he was able to kill the mind flare creature, uh, the small mind flare creature before he did. When Nietzsche regained consciousness, he saw the others still fighting the telepath, but everyone around him seemed muted, as if seen through a veil. The ghost wolf had returned, but it was different now. It was far more spectral. The wolf ignored the ongoing battle and approached Nietzsche. As always, the communication was wordless, a mix of feelings and images. With profound sadness, the wolf conveyed a simple message. It's time, my friend. You have completed your last hunt. Nietzsche understood the finality of those words, a message he had given to so many others before, out of earshot of everyone except for the wolf. Good luck, my friends. Please save our world. There you go.
Oh, Nietzsche.
Nietzsche will never be forgotten. It's actually his first character that he actually got killed in at the end. Most of his characters survived throughout the trials. Well, I think in Inverness you died, but you were brought back in a different light.
Yeah, many. Yeah, at least one time, that's for sure.
Alright. So we're back into combats. It's fighting for... Oops, wrong map. There we go. I'm gonna drag out the fat dwarf. Where is... Oh, okay, it's this one. Where do you want to drop Balinor? Do you want to be away from everybody, or do you want to be with everybody? Balinor? he's not here. I'm gonna just put you away from everybody. Right, Minda. Cheers.
All right, let's see. Let's see. I have a little blue thing on me. What's that one mean?
Can you remind us how to build the obelisk?
You're trying to build it or destroy it?
We have 3 pieces, right?
Correct.
Do we have to rebuild it? Or can we just
You can
destroy
it.
it?
You can destroy it, yeah. But it ideally, like, you can try to destroy it, but you'll have to figure out how to destroy it. Building it up will obviously be good for them.
Also, didn't we hear that if we built it, it would lead to a weakness of theirs or something? Didn't we get a prophecy or something?
It was a prophecy for them. Would unlock secrets.
I mean, in the previous room with the beds, we discovered some sort of flaw in the ritual.
Correct. Which one? Which room?
The room with the beds in it, where Nietzsche is.
Oh yeah.
was-
Okay.
I definitely had a plan that I wanted to do when we came back, but I had no idea. So I'm gonna go. What is this thing up here? Is that one of us? No.
Oh, so it creates a weakness, yeah. So if you make it, it gives them a backlash towards the fanatics.
And how do we do that?
So did you guys pick up those diamonds?
Yes.
Sorry, not
Yeah.
the diamonds, not the diamonds. The pieces. You just put them on. It takes an action to place a piece on there, and it requires an Arcana check.
There's the catch.
Or you can just defeat
Totally
them
forget what I was gonna
as
do.
well. You can just kill them, the mind players.
Kill them all.
All right. Think there was one you could see. Nope. What is this right here? Can you remind me?
It's a mind player.
Okay. Oh, in that case, can I stay where I am and look here? Oh, nope. Stay right where I am, and I'm going to try and blast him with an Eldritch Blast and knock him backwards off of that thing. So 3 blasts. 1, 2.
You can't knock them this way, but you can knock them this way if you want.
Is that
Because it's the
okay? That's fair. Yep, whichever way. Okay, whichever way I can knock him. Yeah, let's move him.
Yeah, just knock them.
Boom, boom, boom. Perfect.
Yeah.
Trying to get him to go into there. That's even better. Perfect. And then I can move so the other one can't see me as easily. Haha. Over here. Okay. And I'm gonna take my bonus action to do my defensive stance in case they want to try something like this.
Cast him your turn. I'm guessing you want to play as a character.
Oh, yeah, if you don't mind.
Just give me a second.
He's should be on his way home. And if Kai, what kind of state are you in right now?
He's currently
Isn't that-
stunned.
Stunned, right? Yeah.
Let me just double check. Yeah, stunned condition for 1 minute until you succeed.
Yeah, and also down to 24 hit.
Gotcha. Okay, then I guess we'll just... I think... he's going to try to make an attack on this guy.
Balinware, you can add your short rest from since you weren't here when they did take a short rest.
Got it.
For roleplay purposes, Valinor, we said that you went off to help make sure the people of Phandelver got to wherever they were going to go hide.
All right, so a 15.
So I guess you.
A 15 does hit, but it's going to use his reaction to use Warp Reality to gain a +4 AC, so it will teleport away.
Great.
That's it. How that shitty mechanic is, you have to hit it harder than its armor class. With its
Great. Well, seeing that Kai... it's away from Kai now, he's just gonna run over there and try to hit it again.
its AC's too high.
So it keeps the +4.
It's yeah.
Great. Then he's just going to... okay, well, that's that. Then he'll just... drink his greater healing potion. Why not?
It keeps the AC just for that round, for your round.
Like a
So
shield,
it doesn't-
basically.
Yeah, it doesn't like last forever. So everybody now have to hit it for like 19 or higher to break its armor.
That is not a great use of greater healing potion.
Hey.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do, he says, and he's
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna...
alive. Well, you already know these things you can do. That a fucking unleash void is so powerful.
and he'll just end up right here. And that'll be his turn.
There you go. Ipsum.
Great. For her, okay, well, I guess what she's gonna do is, good question. Well, she's not concentrated anymore, so she'll just,
You still have your hammer.
I do. Right. Okay, well, but I think she's... yeah, okay, great. She'll... cast a little bless to hit everyone that she can see. Linda, Kai, Casimir, and herself. And then she'll just, you know, she'll head right on over there as well with the pieces of her 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 next to Casimir, just kind of, hey, we could build this tower thing if we want. Who knows? That'll be... oh, you know what? She has a bonus action. Yeah, she'll use the spiritual weapon. Why not? She'll try to hit this guy. Oh, that's a... hold on one second.
17's a miss.
Oh, but she had bless, so that's a 21.
Yep.
There you go. And he'll yell at Charon to go and do something. He'll actually, I think he'll just fly on right over here and harass this guy for, you know what? No, he's gonna go over here and harass this other guy that's just been attacked. Oh, come back.
Alright. This thing's not in the aura. It's gonna try to recharge its power. It does, as it will use
Jesus.
Unleash Void. Once again.
So that is not in the purple aura? Is that
He's
what we're
not,
saying?
he's
He's
outside
not in
of
the
it.
sticking with it? Okay.
You see
That's
the
fine.
line? There's like a
Yeah,
little
okay.
line outside of it.
I see it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep.
30 feet. Yep. Alright, it's gonna hit all you guys. Intelligence saving throw. Nice. DC 17, so Epsilon and Casimir. Alright, you guys succeed, you take half as much damage, you do not take the status effect, so you take 22 points of psychic halved and 14 cold halved.
Great. Mindo, you're also blessed, remember?
Is your
Fantastic.
skull thing immune to cold damage?
That over here.
I should double check that.
Alright, as he will hover his way towards. You will not touch that! As it begins to try
Could
to
you say
stop.
those numbers again?
22 psychic and
You said-
14 cold halved.
He'll have to use a spell.
But if you're resistant, you only take a quarter of that. So 11 to
if you have
6 plus
You
14.
have a
Okay.
natural resistance to psychic, then yes, it could be quarter.
I have that. Yeah, okay. And we take half of the.
You take
Both
half
of them?
cold, half psychic, so you take a quarter if you have resistance to
Great.
psychic.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Got it.
Then you have to give me a con save for your spell. Kai, roll me intelligence saving throw.
Oops, hold on. Hit the wrong thing.
You snap out of it as you end your turn. Balando. As he's been sleeping on the job.
How is it going? Oh, hello.
Everybody's like bloody and shit.
Be careful, those damn mind flayers have a wicked attack.
What's wrong with your leg? What does he have a?
That's freedom from movement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I was making sure this is like what? What happened to your leg? It was like a little slash. He's actually gonna do something as always expected, but not expected. He's gonna use his action to summon the cannon again. And bonus
Oh,
action
unexpected.
fire. Pew! 12. Probably a miss.
Alright, here's your cannon. I give you this one. The Great Bombard.
Oh god, I have no action. I just put it right here. For now.
Oh, that's a nice cannon.
It misses.
Yeah. And for now, he's just gonna do that.
Alright. This guy's gonna see if he gets its ability back. Does not. It doesn't like the people up top. It is going to try to stop Epsilon. You shall not touch that! As it makes 2 tentacle attacks. A 17 is a miss, and a natural 1. Throw a full fumble. 13. What the hell's that? Self-inflict and 6. It'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll. It's not that stupid. Alright. Casimir.
Oh, gotcha. Already, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's just gonna chain lightning. Why not? Raise up his shield and give a big old chain lightning. So these two will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's DC for spell DC?
It's one moment. Let me just double check that. It's so sorry. It's 18.
They both failed. They both use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Then they'll
Half
take
damage.
half, sure.
So they kind of use these barriers to kind of absorb some of the psychic damage from rendering their flesh. 45 had. Not bad still.
And great. Then he'll. Oh shit! Sorry. Let me just see what spells he's got up.
Did you make a con save for your bless when you got hit by the void, or no?
Oh, whoops! Nope. I totally didn't.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're rolling two characters at the same time.
I'll do that in just a
You're a
second.
DM now. It's kind of what me when I get a new toy. I'm like, I don't know how to use this yet. I read it, but I don't remember how to use it.
Oh, you know what? No, I don't want him to do that. I think he might just stay where he is then, sure. And I'll just step back to give someone room if they want to mess with this obelisk.
Minda.
Okay. Let's see. If I go to here, go. Actually, work right to there. Cool. Now I will Eldritch Blast this creature and try and knock her into the sickening reading, or him. It.
Oh, yeah.
They all hit.
Ooh! Pow, pow, pow. Keep that. And I would like to knock it back dead into the center of it. It has to make a.
On its turn, it has
The
to.
first. When it enters this
It was
spell's area
forced
for the
into
first
its
time.
turn.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
when
Fair
it
enough.
starts its turn, it'll have to.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
you fucked it up.
It's gonna have to do it. And bonus action defensive stance to make my AC higher. Using my quarter staff. Fucking a quarter staff. And
Epsilon.
Gotcha, thank you. Not feeling great. Not wanting that to happen again, she'll hit herself with a sanctuary, and then she'll let's see. Let's try to build this thing, shall we?
Alright. So you step forward to it, roll me an Arcana check.
All right. She'll pull her chest out, open her chassis, and be like, okay, well, I imagine these just go together, right?
Oh, so low. You don't get guidance either.
Oh, right, that's just an accident.
9.
Well,
You try to
whatever.
put a piece into the wrong spot, it doesn't let you. It's just static electricity. Kind of shocks you away.
This might take me a little bit, you guys. And then Harold will just jump back onto Casimir's shoulder and give a help action against this dude.
This guy is going to try to recharge his spell or his ability. Does, as he's going to use Void Unleash again. As he's going to center it here. All of you guys get hit. Roll me an intelligence saving throw. Nice. Minda, you succeed. Valinor, you fail.
What is it?
You succeed. It's intelligence saving throw, DC 17.
Just damage or an effect?
It's an ability. It does two types of damage and it stuns you afterwards.
Oh, okay, then I do have an advantage.
Alright, if you succeed, you take half as much damage. 20 psychic, half to 10, and 15 cold, half to 7. If you're concentrating on a spell, roll my con saves.
Alrighty. I will.
That's the spell that
Start.
Kai got stun locked. It was pretty bad.
Oh, it was annoying. I'd get stunned, and at the end of my turn, I would unstun.
And then you get stunned again.
And I get stunned, but for an I'd be like, for 3 rounds, I've been stunned, and driving me freaking crazy. I will take a shot at. That's the only. Yeah, I'm going to crossbow. Yeah, bring it back up here.
That's a hit. As he's dead.
And I'm looking around. I don't.
This is the one right here.
Okay, there. Okay, I will turn my attention to him again and attempt to deal with him.
That's a hit.
And I will fire.
Well, you would have been at advantage, by the way.
Yes, because of the help action. You can roll again if you want to try.
Okay.
The fish for
Yeah.
crit. No.
No. Okay. So I will use my bonus action to fire at him. And then I will. I'll step over here. What's the purple again?
It's the sickening radiance from him.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
To make sure it's perfectly clear I'm not standing in that, I'll just step there instead. And
You can step one closer. You can step one more if you want.
I'm basically at my movement.
Perfect.
I think you can only walk up to 10. 10 or 15, let's see. Yeah, only 15. But he is gonna shoot this little fuck as a bonus action. Cannon. 16?
16 is a hit. It's going to shield and it's going to use his reaction to teleport.
Alright. Oh.
Hello.
Hello there. You kind of shouldn't have came to me. And I am going to make a action wind wall.
between you and him?
Yeah, but it's let me just draw it real quick.
Yeah, you can draw it.
It's just basically gonna be just like encompassing around him. Yes, most likely I'm gonna be taking that hit too. Well, actually, each creature within the area must take a strength saving throw. So yeah, it's gonna be on me as well. So, DC 17 strength.
He fails, but he's gonna use legend resistance to succeed, taking half.
Nice, I failed, so I take full, and then con. Yeah.
You get pushed, right? Or no?
No, it's just that if I'm in the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's within the area.
Yes, but
So
it's done now.
within
So
his turn.
initially, if you went back in, you would take the damage.
Mm-hmm. So I can look at the start of the turn. He rolls it again. Wait, no. Oh well. I use my movement and everything else. That is the end of my turn.
All right, Casimir.
You know, sure, he'll run up to that. One moment. Yeah, you know. So you don't take damage when you go through the wall, right? It just when it appears.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then Casimir's gonna dive for it.
Well, so you can
Just
go
be
through
right,
the wall.
he'll just be right there, and he'll make an attack.
Oh,
Say what?
projectile. Oh, just checking. That's only projectiles that have disadvantage.
Yeah, this seems fine.
17. His AC is
Automatically misses if it's something. If it's a projectile.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's-
sorry,
it's
14.
not a projectile.
It was 21 to hit.
21. Yeah, it's a hit.
Gotcha. He will smite and say, "Well, hey, you went over there. I think your dance was with me, friend. We're not done." And then with his bonus action, he will inspire Epsilon and give her 19 temporary HP. And then he'll attack this guy again.
13 is
16,
Oh,
but
16
oh,
still.
gotcha. And then he'll say shrug and yeah, you know what? Maybe we should. He'll just use the rest of his movement to get out of here. Back to where he was.
Minda.
One left, huh? I guess we should go ahead and end it as fast as we can. I will Eldritch blast it with out.
Yeah, you can hit it. It's only it's only arrows and bolts and ordinary projectiles get reflected. So
But just like I don't think beams can be reflected.
no, magic's fine. Magic's fine. It's and anything that's like boulders or siege engines don't get projected either. It's just like for little arrows and bolts. All Alright, first one's a hit. Repelling or no?
Your cannon can face any direction, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it has to face. Then yes, I'll knock him back. Get back.
The last one is a miss.
Moved him too far. And then I am going to go. 23, 4, 7. I'll help you guys if I can. Oof. We're all going to be right there in a nice little tight space. I guess we are. Okay. Depends.
Great. Let's see. Oh man, okay, let's just... You know, this is pretty silly. We should just wreck this whole thing. This is so bad. I'm just gonna walk over there. And I'll warding bolt the guy.
20's a hit. As you kill him.
Great.
As you watch the kind of obelisk connecting towards them, it blows up, destroying it completely. As you watch the whole kind of area kind of break in shambles itself, as you can see the obelisk kind of shattering, almost like mere little small pieces, as it seems it was interconnected towards the three of them, as the fanatics seems fit the backlash saw fit to their demise. So ideally, out of character, if you destroy the obelisk, they would have all died. Their life force is connected to it. As you begin to see fit, as the fanatics struggle to obviously fight you, obviously, as the backlash seemed to have shifted, as you see a plane shift appearing before you upon the obelisk. A portal appears.
Now, what was going on this whole time?
So those were the fanatics. Well, that was exciting. Are there people here? Like, we never found the last 4 villagers. They should have been here. Oh no.
Are they further? There's stairs over here.
Yes, please, feel free to check. I need to hold my head for a little bit. I'm not doing well.
Club.
No, I don't think any of us are doing well. I feel woozy.
If you guys need a short rest, you can take one, but you won't be able to take a long rest at this point in the stage.
I will go over here and peek around the stairs just to see if there's anything down there that's not coming to get us.
You don't see anything.
Okay. I don't see anything yet. Oh, do you think that Scully could go over there?
I think we're gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level at Casimir. And then 1 at 3rd level, same thing with Epsilon. Yeah, poop. So Casimir gets 17 and Epsilon gets 14 health back. So I'll recover
Here.
one
Oh, thank you.
third level spell slot with my spell refueling.
Oh, I will do the same with Harness Divinity.
Are we taking a short rest? Is that what we said? Great. I'll keep an eye over here, I guess, a bit.
Spend whatever hit dice you have.
Super.
I have nothing.
Get back a talisman ability. Okay. Hit dice. 1, 2, 3.
As you're also taking the short rest, you do get your final level up, but you do not get all your hit points back. You get the hit points for the level that you obtained, as well as the spell slot or capabilities of your new talent that you obtained for that level. But remember, your hit points do not heal to full. So remember what HP you're at, and add the extra hit points you got for the level up.
Hooray!
Okay,
I get that.
I can do that. I see no reason not to use most all of it. Oof, there we go. Feeling better? Aura of Vitality. What does that mean, Epsilon? You have
It's
59 points to spread around?
pretty much. But they're not talking for some reason.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm doing a lot of calculating.
Heal thyself. Let's level up in here. Do not launch level 1 Charactermancer. That would suck. Oh, it does not select support custom classes.
What?
Right. Okay.
Oh, you have to. If you're making custom, you have to do it all manual.
Yep. That's fine. No problem. I don't know what we have. Let's do Warlock. There's stones. That one. So nothing from class. So just go back to look at Warlock in general. Or nothing, I mean, from. What? So I get an invocation and an ASI if I want to. So I'll take that as my +6 hit points. Max. Hey, Red. If I use Rebuke of the Talisman, which says when the wearer of your talisman is hit by an attacker you can see within 30 feet, you can use your reaction to do XYZ. Does that mean it has to be a physical attack? Can it be a magical, like whenever they use their
It just
ability?
says
Does that
attack.
count?
So attack only can be. It has to be on hit attack.
Okay, so I mean, but not when they're
So if
doing
it's a
their.
saving throw, it doesn't count.
Okay, right, and that's what we're facing a lot of those guys. But still might be worth it to
So
have
if they
it.
like Eldritch Blast you, or they did a spell attack on you, or a melee attack. You know you're done, and be sure to if you your hit points and whatnot, because you don't get a full heal depending on where they use that healing.
Just going to add the protection of attack. No, rebuke. Here, go here. close this. Give me 1 second to do this. Do that. Do that.
I'm going to assume freedom of movement is
It's gone.
And
on.
Yeah. You guys ready?
I'm
1
ready.
second. Need to do con. If I use my ASI to increase my con, do I get those automatic hit points, or do I gotta wait for a rest for the?
The ASI, when you leveled up, you should get them for what you got them for. So it should give you the increase. It should give you the HP increasement if you did put into con.
Okay.
And Casimir is now back.
Back in action.
Hurrah!
Yay!
Yeah, it was looking pretty tough there. I think Valen there came in there clutch. Everybody's pretty hurt.
All I did was just put a wall.
So I go to here, do this.
So what you missed, Casimir, as the Obelisk destroyed, it opened a rift.
Well, excellent. Shall we go?
For glory,
Okay,
yes.
so
I know that.
I
We
just-
should
I just-
probably have a chat first.
Well, and I
I just
also
need a
want to
little-
know, can I, in this hour, could I have summoned my pet back? My
You wouldn't
No,
be
you're-
able to because you were
Okay.
taking the rest. Did you
I need
spend
a
your
little
dice?
to make
Oh, yeah.
sure I do this right.
I don't know.
Because I can't change my class because it's custom in the new book.
Mhm.
It won't even let me do the ASI. So if I increase my
Just
constitution,
manually do it. Just manually do it.
I did. I'm just making sure I get the points right. It's 1 extra hit point for every level for the first 11. So that would be automatically 11, and then for level 12 it would be +3. Okay. this actually becomes 91 plus 92, and this becomes. I'm ready.
By the way, just so you know, I took an ability score increase, everybody. So my aura now is now +4, not +3.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. Well, everybody ready now?
Yes.
Are you all right on your health, you folks?
I'm just down 13.
I will step next to Kai, and I'll just give you, give you a good pat on the back and restore 13 hit points.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, sir. It's been a while since I've had this rough of a combat.
As he remembers the goblin monks beating the shit out of him.
And just taking a look at this sort of hollow thing of
It's like
Phandelver.
it's like a scrying towards Phandalin, as Phandalin is still under the corruption that's going on. Still, the villain is still at view, but without the obelisk, it obviously will weaken over time.
Right.
Also, just so you all know, just kind of as we're going forward, I don't know, if you're within 5 feet of me when you start your turn, your walking speed increases by 10 feet till the end of your turn. And then also, I believe if you are within 10 feet. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. If you are within 10 feet, you can't be frightened while you're conscious.
Oh,
Nice.
you have to be conscious. I don't love a paladin.
Me too.
You sound so cheerful as we carry around Nietzsche's body. Remember that the stakes here are rather dire, and the town itself is still under threat. We should proceed with caution and extreme prejudice.
Right. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Anyway,
All right, so what now? Are we ready to continue? Should we go through this rift, I guess?
what are we expecting? We haven't found any bodies of the 4 villagers that are missing. They're likely through this, I assume.
Most likely, I'm expecting that we're going to be met with, well, hopefully, our greatest adversary.
The Spanish Inquisition.
They kept
Nobody expected them.
right. We don't really know anything about whatever they were worshipping. I assume they were worshipping something. Fools.
Well, shall we?
Yeah, let's get going. Sitting
All
around
right,
here is
and
just wasting.
before I jump into the rift, I am going to cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Is
not a
blessing
bad
gone?
idea.
Can I remove that?
What?
Blessing ended. I'll remove that.
Yeah, it's gone. I'll last a minute.
Yep. I'm just making sure. I still have to check.
Oh,
All right.
yes, the mirror image.
Alright.
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Oh gosh, ditto. No, I'll just stand next to Casimir. I'll guide myself. How about that?
I'm just gonna hold on until we need something.
You're so smart.
You guys jump in?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, as you guys jump into the portal, you all get separated from each other, being flung around into the portal itself, as you find yourself in a large chamber holding an impossibly deep pool of cerebral fluid. A place that you have once been before is where your comrade was lost to the great worm, as it's no longer empty. An enormous, floating, ghostly brain looms in the front of the room, the only exit. Several razor-sharp claws dangling from its underside. It pulses with an alien power as it telepathically intones. You have stampeded through all the realms like surgeons operating with hatchets. Your intrusion ends now. As we'll get into combat. Give me a second.
I don't like that.
Lavash.
Yeah, not a fan.
Gonna make some good takoyaki when we're done.
What are we standing in? A big pool of.
In the brine
Mech?
juice.
Yeah.
Man, it rolled really shitty though.
I forgot I had to
Oh,
roll
we
for it.
need.
Yeah, you're gonna need to. This thing has a lot of hit points.
I have +8. Good. That's the alacrity part. But I don't mind going third. See what
As
they
you
do.
see, it wields a silver of a godlit power, nevertheless. It sees fit to undermine the people that you obviously had killed, as it needs to do action directly, as it seems all its plans have went to waste.
Right. So, so can I see this creature?
You're in the briny juice right now, so you can see it. Yeah, you're just swimming in this juice.
Oh, I see. It's all right over here. Okay. I hadn't scrolled out that far. Alrighty. Well, let me scroll out so I can see what's going on. I guess, is it, it's difficult terrain, basically, right, to get out of this?
In the brine, yeah. If you don't have a swim speed.
and 15. Let me. This. Okay. I just need to. I don't remember the range of my crossbow. Of course, it doesn't say.
Hand crossbow's 30, 90.
Oh, okay, so there it's within my shot range then. I will.
If it's a hand
I
crossbow.
will shoot it. I know, but I've got expert. I've got
Yeah,
more
yeah,
crossbow
so it just
expertise.
doubles
I
it.
don't have sharpshooter, so I don't have any penalties. Let me cancel this. Okay, so I'm just going to target him 3 times.
That's a hit.
Right. This is a good way to start.
Yep, they all hit.
And then I will. Oh, I guess I'll move up here. And that will be my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, it'll use a legendary action. As it will fire a projectile claw towards you. As it uses a psionic claw to try to strike into your mind.
20.
21 to hit? Yeah, that's good. Roll a d20. Or take 40 psychic damage. That hits a clone. You're good. Balanor.
Let's do this, shall we? Cashmere sweater. That's all cast haste. And slowly run away.
It's rough terrain in there, by the way.
Okay, so 15 feet.
Did you cast that on yourself, Bellinor?
I cast,
I cast it on you.
That was useless on him.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I just wasn't sure. I thought I'd ask.
Oh yeah, I'll be the carry.
Minda.
Do I think anything else is going to join us or not? Oh, that's very loud. Oops, got to run first. I'm gonna run over here. Ah, move. And then I'm going to I'm going to Eldritch Blast it from here. 1, 2, 3.
That's a crit.
2.
They all hit.
Ooh.
It's like, picture fighting basically an Elder Brain. Pretty much what it is.
And then I guess it's too big to knock back a little bit.
You want to knock it?
If I can, let's push it to the corner. Push it away from me.
And then your turn's going to use another legendary on you, as it looks at you, as it's going to use another Dissonance Claw attack on you. 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit me.
Alright, you take 40 psychic. If you're concentrating on a spell, it automatically breaks it. So this thing can stop your concentration.
Nope. I think so. I chose wisely.
Alright, Casimir.
You can get there.
Cool. I am going to.
It is rough. It is rough. Depending if you have some way to ignore the water.
You have 120 movement.
I have 120 movement speed right now.
Alright, so just maybe like 60 basically. Yeah, you can get pretty much there.
Well, it's not 60 the whole way across, right? Just right here in the
This
gray area.
Yeah, this weird liquid is the rough terrain.
So if I do 10, 20, 30, 40, and then I have like 80 feet of movement left. So I'll just get right beside. I have plenty of speed to get right beside him.
All right.
And I am going to attack him with my sword.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to smite him at first level.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my last channel divinity. And I am going to Inspiring Smite to give myself
I gave you a map real quick.
temp HP.
Nice.
Give me just a second to calculate. Cool, and I am going to attack him again.
That's it.
And
Yes, you do.
oh, yep, and sorry, and I will attack him one more time.
Yep. So you kind of slay into the creature, blood just spewing out of it as it knows it can't defend against your blade, as it's still rather not fully developed yet. But you
And
see
that
a
will-
glimmer in its eye. It's planning something.
I stab its eye. No, I'm just kidding. That'll end my turn.
It's multiple eyes? Yeah, it's got multiple. It's pretty gross.
Spider brain.
Ypsilon.
Well, let's see. She'll crawl her way on out and just shout, "Indeed," as Casimir heads up there. As a mother, as a woman and a mother, I can recognize an accident when I see one. Casimir, you are my wire hanger. Do your duty. And then she'll just, let's, I don't like the look that he's giving us, so she's just going to take a dodge action. How about that? And then just misty step over here. Actually, no, she's gonna stay back here. And just take a dodge action and cast, oh, geez. Oh, Kai, you're so far away. Oh, well, she can't do anything right now, so she'll just take a dodge action, and then she'll tell her familiar to just do his job, and he will just give a help action on Ilval.
Alright, as your prey, as it will use Feeble Mind on you.
Oh dear lord.
Intelligence saving throw, or become a potato.
On me?
Yeah. DC's 19.
With your +4. Woo.
Oh no.
Oh.
Good
Oh
God.
no. Oh no.
That's 11.
No
That's-
protection from good and evil there?
Doesn't
That's
help him for
strange.
that.
I'm just checking. I don't want my potato friend.
Take 18 psychic damage. Your charisma intelligence score goes to 1.
That's not good for a
As you
paladin.
cannot cast spells, you have the potato again, like last time. Cannot cast spells, activate magical items, understand a language, or communicate in any intelligible way. Nice. Alright. And it is going to begin to kind of face the wall like it's like nothing. As it is an invisible, kind of a weird kind of a spectral form of itself. You can still make an attack, Bob, if you want, Casimir. You're just dum-dum now. But I don't know, like, if you would know. I don't know. That depends. It did hit you, so I don't know.
I mean, I think, like basic instincts would. If something hit me, I'm going to go after it back.
Correct. That's a hit. Sadly, the spell doesn't have it doesn't have concentration. You have to have a greater power to get rid of that. As it chuckles, now you will all die. As a big friend comes back to say hello.
Oh crap.
So rolls initiative.
We should have killed it.
Kai.
All right. Well, I will step out. Hmm. 10, 15, 20. Yes, I will. Don't see Mr. Brain anymore. Oh, there he is. I see him. I think he is still in my range. Yes. So I will fire on him 3 times. Oh, look at that goddamn critical. Okay, and critical again. Oops. Ooh, that misses. And then
With a bless,
I will fire.
it's still a hit. Its AC's trash.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this is my 3rd attack. And I will. I guess I'll step back over here. And that'll be my turn.
Your turn. We'll use the legendary action. It's going to hit Balamir. Not far distance. Teach. Distant Claw. 29 to hit.
Barely hits.
Take 29 psychic damage as your concentration spell is broken automatically.
So what if it breaks and I use my mind sharpener, which says I automatically succeed if I use a reaction? Is it just like the unstoppable force meets the
It'll break it no matter
unmovable?
what.
Okay.
It's just part of this mechanic. It just says concentration on all spells. Its concentration is broken.
Okay.
Like it's like a psychic attack that hits you.
I tried fighting it. Oh well.
Because then
Yeah.
it would never end. It would just constantly be like, I'm gonna use that.
I'm gonna use. Well, that means Mr. Cashmere Sweater is incapacitated.
Well, he's potato anyways right now.
29 you said?
29 psychic.
Nice. Nah. That ain't good. That ain't good for me at all.
Worry not. We just need to reconvene, meet back up on the shore, surround Casimir, chase that fiendish fetus of a godling. We must abort, my friends.
Okay. What's the range? 100. He's gonna do something unfamiliar to you guys. He's gonna attack. Scorching Ray. Oh god.
Fumble table. 1d20. 11. Next attack has advantage against you.
Oh, nice. This is 3. Let's see.
24 is a hit for 6.
That's your race. Woo. 22.
That's a hit. It's bloody.
As I'm gonna poop my pants right now. I have nothing right now.
Alright, Minda.
Some kind of a worm? Interesting. Didn't know they fought with a coward?
Ah, yes. You don't want to kill a giant mind flayer god, Mindau? You'd rather
Oh.
spend time with worms?
No, I want to kill the mind player god.
Go for it.
But-
I can have a worm. Don't worry.
That's not what's here. Five, 10, 15, no, sorry, 10, 20. Why can't I seem to count? I will go to here. And then if we can shoot at that, I will shoot at it because I can see it. Now other spots.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss. Roll me a D20. 11. You have advantage. The thing has advantage on anything that hits you has advantage on you.
Okay.
You don't have agonizing blast?
I don't have what?
You don't have agonizing blast? It's only rolling a D10. Do you have what? Do you have for your warlock? Do you have agonizing blast? Or no?
Or you just have repelling blast only.
No, I have agonizing blast. Is it not?
It's not adding it. No.
Not adding your charisma.
I think
Oh.
only one
Yes.
Oh, when I charactered up, maybe it went away.
What's your charisma?
It did. My charisma.
+5.
Wait, is that in your charisma? Oh,
Well, you're a warlock.
it uses
aren't you?
my. Sorry, I am, but
Yeah,
I'm
it uses your
archmage, so I use my
spellcasting.
intelligence.
Oh, it's
So, right. So it uses a. But it's a 20, so it uses +5.
+5. I'm like getting a sorcerer mixed up.
Yeah, hang on. Let me fix that. Then. So I thought it was working earlier. Eldritch Blast. Right here. Do, 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 do.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
I want to see his roleplay now with Tato again.
I mean, I literally can't. I mean, with Valinor losing haste, I literally can't do anything.
Oh, you're stunned. Forgot. Alright, that's your turn. Okay. This thing will make another legendary action on Minda with the claw projectile. Natural 20. Well, it would have been because he has, sadly, the bumble table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Yes,
math.
that would hit.
You take 66 psychic damage. Well, he takes half because he's resisted.
Only 33
Is
now?
that-
Shoot.
Okay. 33. Got it. Okay.
Alright, Absalom.
She's had it up to here, she's going to use a bonus action to embody the law, shout down at this worm that has... She doesn't know it's eaten Rekno, but whatever. She doesn't like it, and she's going
Only
to...
person knows is this guy.
She's going to cast Compulsion on it and say, you get down and stay at the bottom of that stupid pool. And he'll need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Compulsion? Can I see the spell?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's the 17 plus 4.
Oh, well then it saves.
Sorry. It's got a wise wisdom.
And then she will just, she'll shrug and command it next to stay with combination caster.
Can do it again.
Yes.
Another spell slot.
Yes.
You failed. 13.
And then she's going to command shoot Charon to just watch baby and give a help action if he tries to attack something.
Didn't really like that. That happened. So we'll begin to move forward a little bit. So it sees Epsilon, it will attack Epsilon with 2 attacks. 27 and 29.
It's both hit.
You take 20 psychic damage as your spell fails.
It's not a concentration spell?
Is your spell a concentration?
No.
It says concentrate up to 1 minute.
No, he did command the second time.
Oh, command. Okay, alright. My apologies. 20 psychic and 26 psychic for the second one.
Yeah.
So 10 feet back. Goes into the water. Stays there like a good boy until next turn.
All right, I will fire upon the brain. Let me...
That's a hit.
And I will use a maneuver and do a goading attack. So it needs a 16 strength. Although I'm thinking it probably...
It fails.
No
it
goading,
loses their
16.
resistance.
Okay, I will...
We're burning it
again.
Yeah, might as well. It's got like 5 of them.
Yeah. Why am I... It keeps disappearing on me. I must be hitting the wrong... Alright, let's try this again. Crossbow. Fire. And we'll try it again.
That's correct.
And I'll try another goading attack, and I think it's actually wisdom, isn't it? Instead Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
16.
Oh, that's what it had to hit. Okay, third attack. And that will be my turn.
I don't know.
Gonna risk it. He's gonna go for a Scorching Ray for his last third level. Or bang.
They all hit. I love a monster with an AC of 11.
Nice.
Well, it's pretty big and doesn't move very fast, so I guess.
Where do I have? I have yours infused ring. Gauntlets. Nope, nothing else I can do.
Then your turn is going to use a legendary again on you, Balnor.
No.
29 for 37 psychic.
I'll
Minda.
guess they'll take it.
I'm going to hit it again. Boom, boom, boom.
That's it.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
And then push it back a little bit. Push it back. Push it
As,
back.
how do you want to kill it?
Back.
Look,
I am aiming for its eyes and just pouring that right into its eyes. I saw that it looked at Casimir, and I float its eyes back into it.
Drop step.
It has fallen! We've destroyed that one. Let's get the rest of them. Kill them all.
Alright, Potato Casimir. What do you want to do?
All right. So you just Minda, you just push that thing back.
You killed it.
I did. It's dead.
Hmm.
But yes. I pushed it back and I yelled out.
With an intelligence of 1, good luck trying to ascertain that. So you can follow your friends, you can even protect them, but yeah, that's all you can want to do for fighting.
I'm just saying.
All right. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Just to protect my friends from that thing, I'm gonna just stand right here in the doorway for now.
Oh, baby. What are you doing?
Casimir, we killed it. Come on.
It's like,
Can't figure out why he's not.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess he looks different.
And she'll turn her attention to baby. Oh, baby. You know what? It's gonna cast Greater Restoration through Charon on Casimir and do this again.
Gets rid of it as he realizes what the fuck is he doing.
I didn't get a chance to burp or take you number 2. But it looks like we abortion complete.
Thank you, Epsilon. Is that it? It's dead. Is that it? Is there more?
I mean, yes, we should just leave, should we not?
Alright, so the spell ended, I'm guessing? Only last
Uh,
one.
It has to use that use its turn to.
It did
Oh wait,
last
yeah.
time, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Then yeah, I guess
It
so.
erupts out of the water as you hear it belching as you're like, oh god! As it goes for Balinor.
Oh God.
23 to hit.
Barely hits.
Alright, Balinor, you take 23 points of piercing. Give me a dexterity saving throw or be swallowed.
Well, I kind of go down.
Alright, you get eaten.
I do not advise that, by the way.
As the tail begins to turn around and try to hit, or individually, yeah. And that's a natural one. Can't take reactions.
On who? Kai?
No, you just can't take reactions in general.
Oh, okay.
It's just good for Kai, so you can run away. Or you can kill it.
Well, yes, I can certainly try. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will start firing away. Wow.
That's a miss.
We will fire again.
You don't have
Wow.
Bless is gone. Fumble table, please. And Bless is gone, by the way. 2d20 if you have multi attack.
That's right.
17 is a better number.
17.
That's a maneuver. You gain advantage on your next saving throw.
Advantage on the next saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, 13 is you hurt yourself.
Let me see. Third attack, bonus attack. I'll take the.
That's a miss.
All of a sudden, I can't hit a damn thing.
You're like saying, Balinor, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Death save whisper,
okay.
please. Linda.
I'm going to.
And could I perhaps ask a favor before you attack?
Mhm.
On this particular one, could you refrain from at least shoving it back there, because it would put it out of range for any attack that I might be able to do. Don't make your attack for me, but I just don't want to be out of range for it.
Yeah. I'm actually going to chain lightning it. I'm going to use my. Not called a spell. It is called the. What's it called when they give you the. Whatever it is the warlocks get for their 6th level spell. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my chain lightning to attack that creature. So it.
Dexterity.
A dexterity save, please. So it takes 10d8. Like,
Whoa. Roll
I
down.
can't even use your advanced die roller. I have to go. I mean, it doesn't even pop up.
That's weird.
Right, it only goes to 6. I like the prepared ones. 10 d8.
Damn. Holy shit.
It's shocked as it starts to regurgitate. Let's see if it throws him out.
Sure hope so.
It does, with a natural one.
And Recknold too?
No, he's way
Yeah.
Just his corpse?
Nothing.
It's his tooth.
He's been pooped multiple times.
That was
and then I will.
nice
5,
lightning.
15, 20. Is that fair, Casimir?
Perfect, thank you. And Casimir, I'm going to
do
use
that once.
all of my movement right here, and I'm going to throw my lightning javelin at this thing.
You arc it up, so you fire it in the midair. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah.
21's a hit. Dexterity. Fails again.
16 points.
Javelin's now stuck in the water somewhere. At this point, it doesn't really matter.
And then I'm just going to throw a regular javelin at it.
Thirteen's a miss. Epsilon.
Let's see. So, Valinor is visible now?
He's floating in the water. His head's in the brine.
Oh no, okay. Do I rescue him, or do I try to destroy this thing, my friends?
I mean, if you can safely rescue him, I think that's our.
Oh yes, that is my priest, after all.
It's like a fucking dead dwarf in the water. You see like big ass.
Yeah, I'm like floating like face down.
You're like a turd in the water.
I'll just gently whisper to him, my dear priest, Valinor, please awaken and healing word him. At second level because that's all I have right now.
Alright, you got exhaustion point.
Nice. Don't worry, I can get rid of that as well. But for now, I'll just move over here and take a dodge action and tell Heron to please do his job and hold a help action himself.
Alright, it's going to. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Who's the closest up of all? Let's see. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Seems like our boy over here is closer. It's gonna sting you. 24 to hit. Give me another d20.
I'm going to use shield,
Alright.
and it'll give me a 26.
Alright, so I notice it blocks you. It goes for Epsilon, opening its gullet to eat her. 33 to hit.
No!
Go. Oh my
Take
god.
26 piercing damage. Give me a dexterity saving throw, or be swallowed. Make sure you update your token, Epsilon. It hasn't been updated since the psychic attack.
It was
Oh,
updated.
Really? It says 90.
I had temporary HP and I'm resistant to psychic
Oh, okay.
damage.
Dexterity save, please. And 26 piercing. Are you there, Epsilon?
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to make the dex save?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's eating you. Yeah, you took 26 points of damage. There's a 33 to hit.
Oh, gotcha. You said guy, and I think
because he parried it, so it just went for the nearest person next to him.
Gotcha. Totally cool.
All right, you get eaten up.
Oh, wait, hold on. What was the save?
Dexterity 19.
Oh, gotcha. There's no way I can do that. Cool.
Just swallows you up as you take 26 damage. All right, and it's turn. Kai.
All right. Well, we will shoot it again. Get in there. Did it? No.
That's a
I
miss.
am going to use. Okay, I'm going to use a precision maneuver and add a D8 to the attack. Hopefully that'll allow it to hit.
Still miss.
Okay, so 16 misses.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Then second shot.
18's a hit.
18. I will. Not that there's really any. I will try a goading shot again. It's actually a 17 wisdom. I forgot I took dexterity, so
It
it's
fails.
actually 17. So it has to attack me
Okay.
or be disadvantaged for everybody else.
Alright.
And then third attack.
Fumble table, please.
God bless it.
2d20.
Wow, what a time to have all these. Oh, I get two. Sorry.
Yeah, so 2 is wild
Oh,
swings,
15.
attack adjacent target with a melee attack that's nearby within 5 feet. Or
Oh, no.
15 backfire. It does nothing. You didn't use a spell, so it's just backfire. It's just automatically missed.
Okay. So I will take that one. Let's see. Let me. And I will. Did I notice? Does this thing have reach?
It's big, so it probably would.
Okay, so I will 5, 10, 15. Staying within what I think would probably be the range it would have, and then that'll be my turn.
Alright, Valinor, you're kind of floating underneath of it as you're having a life jacket scenario action going on.
If only it would work if it was point blank. He's just gonna cast invisibility to just.
So when like an attack him up, it uses its other senses.
Oh crap!
This is what happened to the other guy. He used invisibility and got killed that way.
Yes. Yes, I did.
We never learned from our lessons.
But we didn't know.
It's going to use its tail singer.
But would this not be
Disadvantage.
considered he's disadvantage? Okay, yes.
Yes. So it's a 19 instead.
Ah, do I have it? Yes! Shield.
Okay, good. Because you're going to take like a shit ton of damage. 18 piercing, 42 poison if you didn't.
Holy fuck! That was.
That's probably my best good ever.
Lethal injection.
Holy crikey.
Alright. Minda.
What
2
are
for 2,
even
Minda.
options?
2 for 2, come on.
I know, I'm trying to think of the best way. Alright, I think I just had to blast it. I think. Yep, I think we just had to blast it. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh no!
Alright, so
Missed.
only 1 hits. The other 2
Oh, this is a
misses.
much higher AC.
Yeah.
I like the 11 AC. Let's go back to that. And I will not knock it back 10 feet because nobody likes that.
I don't know if you just
Yeah,
knock it
but-
back into Valinor. It's like, no! Alright, Casimir.
I'll just 10, 15, 20. I'll go, or no, 5, 10, 15. I'll go right here. I'll just look at Kai and say, should I perhaps give this thing a, big old hug?
It's a part.
Oh,
But at, any, but at any rate, I'm going to go after it with my sword.
Strange form of hugging.
That's gonna cut a hole. 12's a miss. 11's a miss. Oh, you got the jinx as he does.
Oh, this is all of a sudden, man.
Oh,
I
you
get the
had
brain I was kicking ass, but
was on your shoulder.
Oh, hey, Red. Charon was on my shoulder with a help action.
Yeah, so we'll count that as a first attack.
Okay.
Oh my god. How is this?
Cursed.
You're cursed. He gave it to you.
well, I don't know. I gave it to him because I still have it. I guess I shared
That
it.
will end my turn there.
Cooties.
It's contagious.
Alright, so Epsilon, you are currently restrained and blinded in its esophagus or stomach somewhere. Probably stomach, but yeah.
Question:
Yeah.
how would you rule if she were to cast freedom of movement? Can she just walk out of its mouth?
No, you would not be able to. You're kind of stuck in there. You get freedom of movement, but you'd still be stuck in its belly.
All right. Well, in that case, never mind. She'll just cast Sunbeam.
But I had one guy transform into a giant ape and made it explode, which was pretty funny. Sunbeam. All right. Can't see. Where are you shooting the beam?
Towards its the tunnel, hopefully to get its face right position, come right out of its frickin' head.
All right, 27. This takes half damage.
Great.
It's just getting some heartburn as you can see smoke coming out of its mouth.
And that will be it, I think. And then just channel into Charon to do his job and give a help action.
Alright, it's gonna spew acid on you as you're in its stomach. 21 acid.
If that, no, that doesn't have it to hit, does it?
No, it's in the stomach. It hits the person inside.
Yeah.
So it's on its turn. It's just begins to try to melt Epsilon. You gotta be con save for your sunbeam. So the person that didn't hit it, but the person that hit it a lot didn't really like that. It's gonna go for Kai. It's a fumble table. It's a deep. I'm getting natural ones too, man. Give some natural ones to me. I got an advantage.
Everybody's
hit,
getting
though.
them.
Because like you caught, like good. It's an AOE effect. He's getting affected.
28 to hit for its bite.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, take 15 points of piercing, but maybe it doesn't because you have a clone copy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let me roll the
D20.
20.
And it hits you.
Alright,
Give me a dexterity save.
that
or
would be a
hit absorb
dexterity.
into its gullet.
Swallow it. It's a dexterity.
Yeah, 19.
So there's a +4 for being in the zone. This will be +4.
You gotta run away as its tongue wraps around you and engulfs you. That's your worst right now.
Yay, Epsilon, we're both in here now.
Alright, Kai, you're restrained and blinded, so you have disadvantage on all attacks.
Alrighty. Let me take a look here.
And Bandor's like, yeah, fuck you.
There is a bright light, and I'm shooting with the little arm cannon from inside.
From inside, are you shooting like at its mouth? Or its stomach?
Well, but I did.
Sorry?
Right now, it's like a mote of sunlight out of her arm cannon.
Yeah, but where's it coming out of?
You mean, sorry,
Where is
it's
it
like,
aimed?
I mean, it was aimed at its head.
Its head? Alright, so you're gonna have to make a save too. That light's gonna burn you as well.
Well, I mean, it doesn't,
Does it?
it doesn't persist.
Or does it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't stay. Okay, never mind. My apologies.
Right, yeah.
It's just, it's a blast. Right. What do you want to do, Kai?
Okay. I'm going to shoot it with magic missiles. So I'm going to do it level 3, which means it's going to be 5 missiles.
Okay.
And I shoot it in the stomach.
Alright. It's not enough damage to make it throw up, sadly.
So bonus action. I think that is. I don't think I got anything I can do as a bonus action. Not that'll make any difference. No. Okay. So that. Where's my thing? There it is.
Balando!
I'm out of the attack range now, right?
I don't know.
You're
No.
invisible.
Screw you. I lost my invisibility to get shield.
Yeah.
Hey.
there you are.
5, 10. No.
You're good. You can't reach.
Okay. Run.
it.
He likes his corners as he's gonna cast Scorching Ray, 2nd level.
The first one misses. The other 2 hit.
Got it.
It burns its backside.
No. Used to be everything.
So it's just the 3 of us now? Cursed beast, stop eating our friends.
It's a cookie monster. It's hungry.
Going to blast it. Oh no, that's not great. Did you guys give me your thing?
Well,
Bad
Kai was
rolls.
near you.
Well, the last one at least hits.
Yeah, the last one hits.
Chink. Chink, chink. I think that'll be... Okay, I know what I'm doing next time. I just had a good idea. Think.
That's a yeah.
Four people have died.
So, given everyone that has died around Casimir and being on this adventure, he's not he's never been around as much death and the kind of creatures that he's had to fight. And I think as such, that means he's also felt a sense, a power that he has maybe never felt before. A power of necromancy. And he is going to bonus action cast Spirit Shroud.
Nice.
And I am going to make my first attack on this thing at advantage.
As Dances with Moonbeams swings with you.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
That's a hit.
Go Dances with Moonbeams. Meet you.
I am going to smite this thing too.
Okay. Not enough damage to make it throw up, but close.
So I'm going to roll the extra d8 for the Spirit Shroud.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna regurgitate. See if it does. 25, it holds it in. Doesn't throw
And I am going to attack one more time.
14's a miss.
It's because Kudro was trying to help you that time.
What are you talking about? I'm in hell.
My head was blown up.
And 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 25, 30. I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Epsilon.
Yeah, since seeing Kai nearby, she's just going to shout, well, destiny sure takes a bunch of turns, doesn't it? And she's going to just shout as through her speaker voice and cast command and say, vomit!
Okay.
And it's her second level. Well, just use a second level spell slot for that, but whatever.
Change. Get rid of Moonbeam, Sunbeam, whatever.
No, that's not a. It's a command is not a
Instant.
concentration spell,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and she'll do that as a bonus action with embodiment.
22.
Alas, shooting again it is, and she'll just fire again.
Save 20. Big set. Slowly dying. Like everything inside is like bleeding mixed with acid. It's kind of gross, but yeah. So both of you take acid damage on the start of its turn. 16 acid for both of you. We'll make concentration checks. It's gonna pick targets, either the guy running in the corner or the guy over here. 1 for you, Balinor, 2 for him. Let's go for you, Balinor.
No. Please no.
17 to hit.
Maybe. I'm gonna cast shield again.
Alright, you don't take 20
AC's a
piercing
20.
and 52 poison. You miss it. So it's gonna bite you now. 21
Oh, no.
damage.
Fuck.
21 hits.
Yeah.
Take 22 piercing.
Do they have shield?
I'm down.
He did. it. His
20.
shield
That's
As
my
It
AC.
beats you as well.
22 gets me.
You randomly
Alright.
feel a dwarf head kind of bonk onto yours, Kai.
Take my head. Alright. Disadvantage, right? Since we're blind, basically.
This is the main boss. This guy's way harder than the fucking other guy. 15 is a miss.
I think if we were wizards, that'd be he'd be a worst enemy.
Well, if Gas was in here, it's like, I cast diarrhea.
I'd make him poop his pants.
That's a hit.
And, I don't think I can do anything with my PlayStation pushing. Yeah, no. Okay, so I will attack again. Do.
That's a miss.
I will use precision attack to add a D8 to see if we can get some.
That's a miss.
It.
Close.
Alright. Okay, well then that'll be my turn.
That's safe whisper, please.
Do what?
No, for Balinor.
Oh. Oh, Death Whisper. Okay.
Alright. Minda.
Sorry, I was reading about Big B's hand, and it doesn't look like I can make it force something's mouth open.
No.
It
You
doesn't
can
look like
grapple
that.
it. They can't.
Right, but that's not. I don't want to do that. I was looking like I could try and get in there and open the hand, like force it open. But in that case, confirm that. Yep, it's there, and we will try and smack it. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I've had it all along. Haven't really used it. I'm gonna cast Hex on it at the 5th level. So now I'll last the rest of the adventure. So I'll get to do a die 6 if I hit something. Mm-hmm. 1, 2.
Alright, the first one and the last one hits. How do you want to do this?
Excellent.
Killed both bosses.
Well, in this case,
You
I'm
blasted
aiming
it
for
so
it.
hard it split in half.
Push it to you.
Yeah, I
Can't
mean-
push it any further.
I'm aiming for its tail.
Alright, you rip the tail off, blasting it over and over and over until all the feces and every excrement come out, even your friends. Covered in
Hooray!
a thick layer of shit and gizzards.
Oh, this is
Our
actually.
friends' bodies are there. That's disgusting. They're dead too. Oh no.
Kai, can you
Why
push
the
him
hell are you
over
talking
here?
about, dude?
As Balnor's dying with poop in his mouth.
I'll just spare him.
They're not dead, Casimir. They're not dead.
I take a quick dip into this cerebral fluid because I think that's better than fecal matter. I think that's
Casimir like immediately runs over.
They're not dead after all. Hurrah!
No, why
Can't
did you
believe
think we
it.
were dead?
Because a creature ate you.
Ah,
yeah, not that easy to kill.
That's fantastic.
Casimir gives Epsilon a big hug and restores 15 HP. 17 HP.
we should probably wake up our priest, or should we clean him up first?
Is he dead?
Did you?
I spared him of dying.
Great. I'm going to restore 10 hit points to him then. So Valinor, you'll get 10 HP.
And I'll my last spell slot to greater restore you, so that you aren't exhausted.
I guess we can write that for the books for your character there, Balmor. Since now I have two people who had played with poop.
So do we think that's all? Are there more hidden somewhere? More fanatics?
He's gonna get out of the damn tail and press the digitations himself clean, but he cannot wipe the smell. Well, he can, but it's engraved in his mind now.
Or the paste?
Should we go into the other room where that thing was? Let's see.
Sure, let's clean it up.
Casimir is going to go in and grab Nietzsche and then head to that other room.
It's a dead brain.
I'm going to blast it again, just in case. Damn mind flayers. Oh, there's a bed that it slept on.
Did you see, Caspian, how it was rendering reality a bit?
What are you talking about?
You didn't notice? This little fetus of a god, he hasn't fully developed. Kind of like myself. I pity him. But I think I can learn from him.
Do not pity the dead, Epsilon. Pity the living.
I'm sorry. Did you say you're going to learn from a mind flayer god? What?
It's called reverse engineering, Minda.
Hmm.
Tear apart what they know
Hmm.
and learn how to destroy them utterly. And maybe learn something along the way.
There seems to be a hallway up here. Oh, maybe not.
I'm all for learning how to destroy them more. If you can find out more of their weaknesses.
We've been here before, Casimir. This is how we got to the far plane.
Yeah.
Then how the hell do we get out of here?
Well, did we just leave 8 villagers stranded
Oh, shit.
in the far plane? Maybe we should probably return there and retrieve them.
That was
Statue.
or we stranded.
So like, yeah, it's gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out a way home.
Wait, we're back where we started?
No, we made you Balnor to kind of say watch with them and probably lead them out at this point. So they're out of this area now. They never
Okay.
You never got to find the last 4 villagers though. They're currently missing still. Depending if you guys want to go back in there and find them, it's up to you.
Alas. Well, they were probably sacrificed for the ritual because we had to take so many big rest stops. So why don't we just return to Ilithanok and go home and see what Phandelver is all about?
I
Do you want to drag this giant brain?
do not. I want to carry Nietzsche.
Oh, that's probably better. She'll just dive into its body and retrieve what pieces of it she thinks is important. It's
Is there
Abdul.
anything interesting in these empty beds? We'll just
Nope.
toss them for fun. But who would have slept in these beds? Not this brain.
If you guys wish, I can TP you out of this area.
Yes.
Alright. As
Yes.
you take the long haul through the briny
Yeah.
maze, eventually you're coming across some of the villagers, seeing a lot of them are happy and safe and sound, as they do want to get out of this place. This weird brain that's still alive and fleshy, unknown to what this is really. This is much beyond imagine as you begin to quickly make your way, after several hours of traveling, back to Phandelver through the hole you come from, eventually arriving in the good old town of Phandelver. Covered in gross feces, but you've cleaned it up through means. As you see the people of Phandelver quite happy and good as people are celebrating. It seems their faces turn back to normal. As people are back at harmony once again. The corruption is from racking the town of Phandelver is gone. The buildings have returned to its usual configurations. The people have shed any evidence of any transformations, and peaceful reliefs permeate the air. As the victims of the ritual, including Sister Garel, Halia Horton, sadly, the ones that could not be saved that were killed along the way. But some were saved, as you see fit, to a better prosper and a better tomorrow, as graves were being made for those that did not survive this contamination. And the people who were kidnapped returned safely. As many people of Phandelver want to learn the story of your victories over the mind flayers, perhaps even potentially a sparse scholar gain information about the far realms. As you are forever welcome to the town of Phandelver, and some of you are welcome to live here as long as you like. As many of the townspeople hope that you decide to stay in Phandelver for good. Whether you retire in a well-earned life to leisure to Phandelver or embark a new adventure, it's up to you, of course.
Job well done.
I think the first thing that Casimir is going to do is take Nietzsche up to where the hill and send him down the river as he did with his cousin back at the beginning of this adventure.
A pity to lose someone so close as we were to the end.
He seemed like a brave soul.
He was a servant of the divine and could wield divine magics. He definitely had a special role to fulfill. I hope that he did and feels at rest.
Epsilon, might I ask a favor?
Yes,
Could you perhaps name one of your tea drinks after him?
absolutely. You need not even ask. A lychee Nietzsche, perhaps? Lychee Nietzsche's on the house.
So
Or Nietzsche's lychee.
do you see a familiar old friend there greeting you as he's obviously keeping the bar up at? As that is your old character, Balinar. Still there.
Hello. We're back to normal.
Right.
I think Casimir is just gonna go up to Kai and put a hand on his shoulder and say,
I return to Jester.
unfortunately, you and I are the only two original members of this adventuring party. But if I was going to have anybody make it with me through this, I'm certainly glad it was you. I'm certainly glad it was all of you.
Yeah. We were blessed to have you with us. There's no doubt about that. It would have gone way different if you hadn't have been here.
How about we raise a glass and have a drink for our fallen comrades, shall we? And to us.
A lychee Nietzsche. And it makes sense because of the oriental atmosphere of the tavern. I love it. I'm sure Nietzsche loves it.
That is
think-
What is
think
that twinkle twinkle you have on the wall? I'll have one of those.
Sure.
I think the big question that's on everybody's mind, though, did the cow make it back safely?
Daisy better have made it back here. No, she's ours.
Oh, and don't forget the sheep. We left the sheep in the backyard.
Oh, right.
So you're going to build that little self-defense camp after all?
Absolutely.
Great.
Casimir goes down to Alderley Farm to check in on Carp and Kalen.
Eventually make it back safely from away from obviously Phandelver, saying everything is good. She kind of smiles towards you and she gives you a hug as Carp kind of stabs you with a little wooden sword. Ah! So you're gonna be the town master? Everybody says you should be it. I think Wessler's gonna leave.
Oh, little Carp, as formidable of opponents as I have fought, there are none as formidable as you. But I don't know. I think there's better things that I can do here in Phandelver, such as teach you all how to fight.
Yeah, I would love to fight and learn to protect and eventually be a royal knight like you.
Just gonna rub my hand on his head and just give him a big smile.
I don't think we could
Just sitting back
we
at the
could
bar.
enjoy this place. I don't think this place would miss you if you guys ever left. You guys are welcome here as long as you wish. As long as you dwell within Phandelver, it's a home for many. Many from other places of different worlds. And people from dwellers from underground.
I'm going back home.
It's too bright here.
It's too bright. I'm going back to that temple area. Someone's gotta fix it.
Casimir next is just gonna go up to the orchard to speak with. Just to say, pop in on Darren. Just say,
Well done. You've done quite a job for a paladin. You have faced your fears, you've lost comrades along the way, but you've held your head strong along all this. Well done indeed, Casimir.
thank you, Darren, and thank you for your guidance. I think what this town needs, though, is a strong leader. And
You're
I can
the
think
leader
of,
for that. Haha, not me.
No, no, it is not I. You've earned your place there.
I am merely just an orchard. A proprietor of apples. I don't wish to take lead of this place. I never was, never will. Even if my color of my skin is not as white as yours. But I understand it doesn't mean anything nowadays. But thank you for your suggestions, but I wish to retire as I am. I've heard Wessler is leaving the town and seeing fit a vacancy open in the townmaster's hall. You're welcome to take it. There should be nobody to stop you. I think most people around here would like you to be in that office. And to train the people here in Phandelver for the next decade or so, till you see fit, this place will prosper without you or with you.
Well, I shall definitely take your words into consideration.
Meanwhile, Minda's helping me set up the 40 or so memory library crystals throughout the Jasmine Giant. Remember, everyone, 3 gold a touch to experience memories from outer space.
Gonna be rich.
What are you setting up?
If you touch one of these crystals once a day, you see the memories locked inside of them. And some of them are pretty crazy. But remember, 3 gold a touch, my dear.
Epsilon,
Reach down, I suppose.
Epsilon, I wonder if you may join me for a minute.
Certainly, champion.
I'm just gonna take Epsilon over to the river. We'll just, say it's, I guess, getting dark, and just sit in silence for a while. And I'm not gonna look at Epsilon. I'm not gonna speak to Epsilon. I'm just gonna say, breathe a big sigh of relief, and just look up to the sky and say, Vizefric, we've done it. We've saved this town. In your words, this godforsaken town. I've got a long road ahead of me. I know that. But I will meet that, knowing that your spirit carries with me. But in your spirit, I'll just say this once, and I'll look at Epsilon and say, pray forgive me, because I do not talk this way, but this one's not for me. And I'll just say, fuck off, Grandmama.
Were you talking to Viz or to me?
To this.
Oh. Ah, I haven't told you. And I will have a long conversation into the night with Casimir about worlds untold in a place called the Outlands.
Alright. Spalinor, you head back home, I'm guessing?
Yeah, head back to the temple to rebuild it after like all of its destruction.
Spalinor, you never used the cape that you ever got from that body. You had a cape of enlargement.
Well, time to use
Well, this is
these.
a nice. Oh, go ahead.
Time to use this cape for use. Probably Bill like gets big and then just starts like lifting rubble out to the front.
I'll show you the weapons and items you missed out.
The Flayer Slayer. I think like Bao would probably get workers with all the money he has now. It's because he kind of has a lot of stuff he saved up. I think he has like 10k in total
Really?
just to try to repair.
Handy haversack.
Ooh, I like that mind blast. Yeah.
And when you get it nice and, restored-ish, you could always open a franchise. Have another Jasmine Giant over there.
It's a sample, not a
Yeah.
business.
It but if you have a business beside it or within it, you can draw tourism, and that will cause more people to love Dumathoin. It's a 2-for-1.
I'll think about it when I finish. How about that?
Thanks. I'll let Fred know. He can open the store.
Fred's like excited. He's like, I get to be store manager now.
All right. What about you, Minda? Do you go back to your home, or do you stay here for a little bit?
I am going to stay for a little bit to see what all these things is they're talking about and all the interesting things to learn on this plane. But I'm am going to go back to the astral planes and go back to my mentor, the Archmage, and go and hunt some more mind players. See if there's more of them infesting other places. Because if they were here with all those little connectors in the realms that you all were telling me about, that they can get to all those other worlds, there's more people who need help in the universe.
Yes. My thought exactly.
What about you, Kai?
I just kind of stays around the tavern. He doesn't go see anybody. He sits there just kind of nursing a tea until the evening when everybody rolls around to get ready to go to sleep. He tells everybody good night and stays up into the late morning.
Do you stay
When
here?
you
in
guys get
Phandelver?
up, he's gone.
Oh, you're gone.
No, he's gone.
Ooh.
When they get up in the morning, he's already gone. The bartender down the way at the inn tells you, bought a horse and left all this for the tavern, and
Left all what? All of this stuff?
I
got
don't
on
know.
his.
You cut out.
Oh, yeah, okay. He basically just leaves all his gems and jewels and anything he found like that along the way to Epsilon to spend on the tavern and to help the town. Then he just bought a horse and rode away, headed north.
Okay.
Always followed, though, by the blessing of Dumathoin and the one of 3 goddesses of fate that he had been traveling.
And what about you, Epsilon? What do you do the rest of your days? Do you stay in Phandelver for the rest of your life?
I set up the Jasmine Giant, of course, with a knowing smile, as Kai has left a generous donation. I think we set up the Jasmine Giant to be very similar to the image shown in our chat box. Except that Kai is no longer there, and Nietzsche is remembered. Oh, and Recknold as well. That's very sad. But she actually is going to go and look for her sisters and probably ask Casimir at some point to join her when she has an idea where they may be, the lost souls.
And Casimir, what do you do for the rest of your days in Phandalin? Do you stay here or do you leave eventually?
So I think Casimir is going to set up that training camp, that fighting camp like he talked about.
Junior Knights.
Junior Knights, the Junior Knights of Phandelver, to teach the people here how to protect themselves. And I think he will, actually, once Harvin Webster leaves. I think he will take on a leadership role in the town, temporarily for a month or two, while Epsilon gets her affairs in order with the Jasmine Giant. And
Can I break in for a sec? She casts Hallow immediately when she can, so that anyone in the Jasmine Giant drinking tea cannot be frightened and feel very good.
But after about a couple months, when it's time for Casimir and Epsilon to start out on their next adventure, Casimir looks to pass that leadership on to who he thinks would suit the town well and think of what's best for Phandelver, always.
Kid.
Too young, but yeah. But someone will take up the torch eventually. As there is an epilogue to this, as I will explain it to you guys and read it out to you. As sometime after you guys have encountered the Endless Void, months, years pass at this point, as the Endless Void of a massive creature called the Nemtoid awakens. It full sentient and dimly remembers the individuals who trapsized about inside its dome. It comes looking for revenge as it's awakened, shuddering and shaking. The very ground, even the temple that Balnor is rebuilding, as it plans to soar across above Phandelver, as it will arrive upon the night in the darkest shadows against the starlight, only to indicate a presence. The people of Phandelver don't initially realize anything of yet, as it sees fit to upsnare and take flight and take what it is revenge, as you've killed its many sons, as it sees revenge. It's a great mind awakens. As I give you a teaser page, yes, another dark entity will come forth. As in, aka, the thing that you're in is an entity. It's massive. It's the size of Waterdeep.
Holy shit.
But that is for another adventure in the Far Realms. In the meantime, I thank you for playing, obviously, Lost Minds of Phandelver, and obviously playing the Shattered Obelisk expansion on top of that. You guys were great. Great role-playing, great conversations, and obviously, thank you for letting me DM for you guys. Obviously, I know I've played with many of you for many years, but for newcomers that have joined the ranks, you're welcome to stick in our Discord if you like for future upcoming campaigns. I hope I did well enough for you guys to enjoy the game, and you obviously succeeded the end of the story and had a great ending.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
Thank
Yes,
you all.
thank you
This
very much.
was-
That was
this was
great.
a lot of